What the hell is this place anyway?
Alright, we've returned by save point. Alright, when we last joined our hero here in the sewers, he just found the T-bar handle. So now we've got to decide, do we want to try to go down the G-Mutant alley? Without the flamethrower, I mean, we'd have to make a bunch of either shotgun shells or handgun bullets, or take a bunch of grenades or something to stand a chance. Let's explore what items we can immediately get to. There's a couple of zombies out here on these damn stairs that are aggravating to deal with on occasion. We'll just have to go all waltzing with Matilda here. We do have some handgun bullets just on hand. Should be enough to humble them if necessary. We're going to count on these shotgun shells, because if we can get them on the ground, we've got infinite knife slashes. So, the pros. All the pros can activate the Mugen knife slash. I see Fat Chubbs and Fat Chubbs' good friend, Skinny Lenny. Okay, well, I knocked him down. Somebody else decided to have real tough legs today. Tough Legs Tuesday, is it? Here down at the sewer plant. Fat Chubbs now. We don't need to go through all this. Okay, good. Oh god, it's turned into an actual horror movie scene. With the flashing lights. Look away if flashing imagery like messes you up, because there's a lot happening right now. My god. Fat Chubbs died as he lived, a huge piece of shit. Laying in a pile at the bottom of the stairs. There's an additional Fat Chubbs in rear. We can get his legs off real quick. Lord, I'm getting disoriented. This second recording session is taking place in the same day, but it's nighttime now. It's gotten more cinematic for me in real life recording this. I'm not satisfied, but I'll stop slashing. Just for now. Oh, Chemical Flamethrower Chan. How I long to find wherever the hell they've put you. If we go over here, there's a bunch of shit we can do. If we take the key, we can go back up to the RPD. And right now, not do anything, because we need to find that ornate box. The Lightning Hawk Magnum. Someone just left it down here in the sewers. Oh, the good times. Have I mentioned recently that the good times were coming back into vogue, son? And I've got a special long barrel for that boy that makes him real tough. Tonka tough. Blow a zombie's head off in one fucking shot with a Desert Eagle. Comes with a 3-month supply of Skull. I don't know why those two things go together, but if you think about it, they do. Search your feelings. Okay, you and you, dead to me. Son, I got a new boy in town, and his name's Desert Eagle. And we're going to make him real big. Yeah, boys. We're going full fucking Magnum, boys. Magnum come loudly is the style I believe is referred to as. Sir, I'll have the big handgun. Okay, we need to put that on a more better slot. The top slot. My god! It takes up like a quarter of the screen. We've never looked quite so Duke Nukem. Even with this big fuck off Magnum, I don't know if we can quite plow our way through the G-Mutants. They're quite tenacious. And this Magnum doesn't do much when they start spitting babies. It's not good for that. You need like a shotgun or a flamethrower for something like that. We could at least take out those zombies over there. And that'll get us access to a couple of things. So you come with me. And we don't need anything else at the moment. We'll go open that T-door. See what's on the wall in the spot that would normally be the sewer access key. I'm almost getting like a weird Silent Hill vibe with that music playing right there, running down hallways. I've never gotten, it really is a different experience. If you like this game, I recommend trying it out with this mod. It doesn't feel quite the same. Okay. If it later comes out that this mod is like some kind of horrific Trojan malware, just know that I didn't know that. And so you're not allowed to be mad at me in the future. On your hoverboards with your electro vapes. Alright, how many items are over there that we gotta grab? There's one in there. There's a couple upstairs. You open doors. Oh, Lord. I think we might need to drop some. Well, all we would drop off is that. So, nah, we're alright. Don't nobody worry about us. Why you gotta give me a fight? Why you gotta make me cuss? Ooh. Don't come out of the fucking wall when I'm singing a cover of the Caddyshack song. Turned with the T valve. What if you shut up with the J handle? You'd be all day trying to find. There's one door down there that it opens. And if you can find it and open it, you become the CEO of the sewer management company. And considering they're like secretly in cahoots with an umbrella and covering up some heinous shit, they're probably getting a pretty fucking penny. It's so hip to be pouch. I remember those old days when I used to worry about inventory space. We look back on them days and laugh. Alright, luckily this fat chubs won't require a magnum bullet. His knees can be preemptive struck. Son, he activated Layla, Leon's stand that was discussed in the previous video. Leon didn't even have to look up from his shoujo manga that he was reading. Alright, this room has been plucked of resources. There shouldn't be any zombies out here now that I'm thinking about it, because I believe I killed them all in the past. Yep. Okay. What's in this room? What's in the treatment facility room? Oni-chan. The good shit? I'll take it. I don't really necessarily need boards. We're finding such nice little deposits of handgun bullets. It's adorable. I'm not going to bother using the T-handle in all available spots. It would require going around there and dealing with additional monsters, and there's really no benefit to it. I don't care about locker combinations. I know all of them from an alternate timeline. This box should have the key to the police car trunk. Yep. So when we go up there, we can click that shit. That's the Suzaku Flame Blast hint, if you don't know that already. What if Otacon was in there pissing his drawers? He'd be the true final boss. We talked about him in the previous episode, didn't we? I was talking about the little Metal Gear. Son, it's amazing how these things come together. What's on the buckets? The battery, we can blow that thing up. There is a liquor in there we could deal with. We've got the means to do it with this big fuck off Magna. I'm hoping that the damn ornate box is in there. I guess we might as well blow Marvin's head off too. It's what he would have wanted. His ghost is like, no, that's not it at all. I wanted a tasteful burial. At least cremate. Okay, just a quick stop off to turn this shit. God, they poised Marvin just there. Just to hurt your feelings when you came back. Alright. Give me this thing. And that's it for now. If I've got to come back here again later to use that damn red jewel, I'm not going to be happy. And the Stars badge unlocks 2 items because you can use it in that display case down there too, not just the Stars office. Goodbye, buddy. I'm real shaky all of a sudden. I'm overwhelmed with emotion.
I'll stop this, Lieutenant. I promise.
I guess we do got to run by this hallway over here to get to the basement. Oh yeah, because I don't think you can get back to the basement from that way. Or William Birkin like knocked the catwalk down. I'm still enjoying the nostalgic soundtrack. I'm glad we chose it for this playthrough. I'm assuming you're still dead. There might be additional zombies coming in through here. Honestly, if we'd have grabbed them boards, we could have slided them up there just for a peace of mind. You can backtrack all the way back around to where you jump down to fight the gator, I believe. You don't have really any reason to do it, but I believe it's possible. God, I'm surprised they don't spawn something back here in case you came back for whatever reason. I mean, there is a reason in the actual game to get the shit hidden in Wesker's desk and such. Click it or ticket. The good shit. Garçon? Garçon. There must have been some sort of mix-up. You've brought me the mediocre shit. Only the goodest of shit for my inventory. Okay. We really should take a heal with us because we're going to go up there and deal with that liquor. And I'm notoriously prone to getting licked, son. And somehow not in the good way. Okay. God, I was watching the footage I recorded in the first recording session of this, like when I was just barely dodging Mr. X. Because I honestly really didn't hear his footfalls that loudly because I do, like I said, play the game with lowered volume. But I was getting antsy, like when I ducked him in the Stars office when I was walking past that liquor on the ceiling, which I don't think would have actually aggroed me now that I'm thinking about it. So, watching the game be played in first person definitely feels different. So even though, like right now, I'm not all that freaked out. Like the couple of times I got startled by Mr. X, of course I was. But that's because I'm directly controlling it. But when it was watching it later and you can't influence what happens, son, you become a nervous wreck. It's something innate to humanity. Or sapience in general, I imagine. Well, look who lives on the ceiling like he's deserves to be up there. Fuck you. I made him mad. He's getting another magnum shot. This liquor. Ooh, this liquor. Ah! We had a real good time, me and this liquor. But the good times, nothing gold can stay. Nothing licked can stay. That's not a philosophy I believe in. Okay. Now, does another liquor still fall down from the ceiling? If he is, I'm going to try to jock him and juke him. I may even try to slip a jape in there if I'm feeling real spicy. Alright, Althena fires a bow at the D's Nut Snake. Where is he? Is that him? Thank God. The suspense, the drama. It was all worth it. Oh, I never opened those lockers. What if something real useful's in there? Oh, I'm going to feel so terrible. What's the better outcome for y'all's entertainment? Okay, I believe no liquors have spawned. What's the better outcome for y'all's entertainment? If there's nothing in there and we just feel foolish that I didn't check, or that like the shotgun long barrel or the flamethrower or some other good item is in there. I'll even take the damn red dot sight for the Magnum, so I ain't got to wait for the little whoop whoop across the Star Fox reticle to home in. Yeah, I got so excited by that that I completely ignored this shit. It's real fucking cute. Shinji Mikami himself influenced this randomizer seed to put that there because he knew my hubris could be counted on like clockwork. Oh God. Well, we've still going to get yellow gunpowder, so the big gunpowders we come across can still be turned into shotgun shells. We spec'd Magnum now, but we ain't got to take it all the way to the top. You don't have to get the 41 point Magnum talent, son. You can do just as good DPS with a dual spec. The only thing left is that item and the one down in the little case. Yeah, I don't think I left anything else in the STAR's office. I might as well fucking check on my way back. Just for y'all. Don't say I never did nothing for you. And as always, I say that because it's terrible grammar and you shouldn't. Oh no, I forgot that that boy was still real. Please, Leon. Oh. Ornery, Your Honor. Mama says liquor's so ornery because they got all that tongue and no asshole. Okay, he might have calmed down ever so slightly. Liquor, are you still mad? Why you gotta get mad, bro? Huh? You should get fucking... I can't fucking waste them. I needed to use them on the fucking G-mutants because I still ain't got the flamethrower. What if the flamethrower is down there amongst the G-mutants? I'm going to take the flame regulator with me as a sign of faith so that Gaia, the fierce chemical flamethrower, will be our reward. My grandfather's randomizer has no shitty item pickups, Kaiba. Alright. Como estas? Marvin's, senor. Okay. Immediately apply long barrel to the shotgun. Apply directly to the shotgun. Oh god, that's sexy. We can't do much with it, unfortunately. Alright. What's the gameplay when we get on there to deal with this fucking crowd? I've got to go through one of two of them to get back to the area. I just realized. Because if we go around that long way, I believe there are just zombies along the way. And we could just obliterate them with impunity. With handgun bullets, like a mature adult, of course. Is what I was implying the entire time. Okay, and just in case, these things. If we get grabbed by a G-mutant, we can get away with murder. She wrote, being on the DVR. I had to record some of your Matlock. You'd never watch it. My God. At least we can both agree that half the hard drive space is reserved for the Golden Girls. Oh, what riches lie inside this locker that I'm never allowed to gaze upon. Perchance to dream of a STAR's badge with cool hidden USB drive. It seems like the kind of thing you'd get in one of them like kids spy packs that Nakey Jakey was so fond of talking about in his book fair video. At the book fairs at my elementary school, the item of choice was always the scary stories to tell in the dark books. Son, they'll fuck you up for life. Okay. Does anyone even remember what that was? Oh, it was boards, of course. What if there was one window in like the final lab that could somehow be boarded up? Oh, that's where Ada had her little adventures. I was like, what the hell items did I leave over there? You didn't bring the T-handle. Dumb shit. We can't take the zombie route unless we go back and get the T-handle. I think we could flashbang our way past one G-mutant. I have confidence in the matter of flashbanged projectiles. Well, look who was just waiting for me there, real unpleasant looking. Yeah, you go back down there to sewer hell where you live. Oh no, I wasn't talking shit, sir. Oh god. I didn't expect him to pop back up that fucking quick. What an ass. Alright, I think we can get away this time. Oh Jesus, we just gotta run for it, boys. We just gotta run. Okay, flashbangs for the gentleman. Tap twice on the table to receive more flashbangs. I think it put us on the other side of him. Thank God. Dealing with those things is more aggravating than first person. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Mature adult status has been restored. One flashbang could get us by one of these fucking things. Oh, we need to take the damn king and queen plug with us anyway. So, there ain't no need supposing. How many knives do I have? I definitely don't want to jam the infinite knife in one, because then if I want to get it back, I gotta fucking kill it. And there's always a chance it'll turn into a Powell cube, I believe was the moniker at the time. Let's go ahead and open the Billy B door for good measure, so we ain't got to worry about it later. Alright, those fucking things, we can just use all of these flashbangs to get past them. We're gonna grab a lot of items over there, though. We don't need this. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to save first. Alright, this will be the queen. And the king. Alright, I must have got the bishop and the rook backwards. I always do it. They'll do it to you every time, boys. The old bishop-rook split, they call it. Isaac Kasparov or whatever never sees it coming anytime. What have I done wrong? Oh. It was so obvious is why I made the mistake. When you reach a certain plateau of level of being real good at Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 2 Remake, you sometimes like overflow. Wait, no, I'm doing this backwards wrong again. Backwards wrong sounds like something a Skaven would say. Okay.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
Just hang on, I just gotta solve a bunch of puzzles and fight a shitload of monsters. I mean, what did you have to do? You got handed like a rocket launcher, scot-free. Didn't even have to pay taxes on it. Alright, good. With this save here, we don't have to feel too bad about fucking up too terribly. If we'd have found a big gunpowder, I would have made shotgun shells and brought the shotgun. Well, I'd have wanted to at least. You could probably kill one of those things if you hit its weak point every shot fully charged with this deagle with the long barrel on it, but that's a lot of damn resources. We're not going to try to grab the item over there. If you remember my Claire randomizer I recently did, Claire B, a la Tifa Lockhart, it crashed the game every time I went near it. Now, I'm just going to assume that's a universal constant. I hear you, sweetheart. It really is, isn't it, Leon? Alright, there's going to be one right there. We could shoot it and try to run past it while it's doing its thing. Sometimes that works, but we'll just give them the old flashback. The main thing is don't get too disoriented. Figure out what way we're okay. That's the way we want to be facing. Running, 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 running. I'm going to try to juke you through here. Hey, it worked. What the hell were you guarding? It's good. It'll lead to good shit in the future. Did that stun you enough that I could run past you? Maybe if when you get the old flashbang jowl. Pretend you're one of them Ed boys. And I'm shoving a jawbreaker in your mouth. And just fucking love it. Oh no, I got the shit knocked out of me. There's too many of them. Oh god. I can't believe that thing didn't die yet. Alright, reload. I think that one's dead. Yes. My god. This is some epic sewer combat. I hope y'all are on the edge of your seat. Okay. We just gotta pray that the flamethrower's in here. Oh, I didn't bring the regulator. I'm the fool. I'm the biggest fool of all. The Foo Fighters are on their way with Mr. T to kick the dog shit out of me. Alright, those, I mean, would be nice to have, I guess, but not a top priority, unfortunately. Hell yeah. I'll always take some more Magnum bullets. We're officially in bad off status. Okay. Something I don't scoff at, my good man. Hell yeah. Now we just got to put that red dot where we want bullets to go. That's all it takes. Shisha. My man, my bro, mi amigo. Hobble our ass up here and see what we got. Just a lot of handgun bullets. That's what you can find out here these days. See what this bad boy gives us. Damn, I was praying it would be cannon flamethrower. I really was. Oh no. Once again, there's no reason to unlock that, but it just feels nice to do it. Yeah, I didn't prepare very well at all for this, did I, kids? I should have brought like a full heal. At the very least. Probably just some damn hand grenades instead of saving them all for the fucking Mr. X finale. When X decides he's had enough and he's going to give it to us. And since we've not elected to come get it on our own, he's going to deliver it to us. What did we gain in total out here? I just realized we've got to decide how worth this was. Because our resources are stretched thin enough without that flamethrower. There were some Magnum bullets and this gunpowder, which is real good. But there was just some handgun bullets. I mean, was that worth everything we've traded? I'm going to say no. I'm going to return by loading. Alright, and this better, more responsible timeline. How will we deal with Billy B? Billy B and you. I think the door just stays open, so it doesn't matter if we just jam these back in the box. Definitely want our Magnum. The flamethrower could theoretically be somewhere in his arena. Let's take it with us at least the first time to be the show of faith that we forgot to have last time. Let's take one of each full heal. So if we get hit the first time, we can take the buff one, and then we've got in the backup. Got a backup full heal right here. These are always useful against him. Because we're probably going to have to knife the dog shit out of him. It's probably the way we're going to have to go about this. Tell you what. Let's run down there real fast. And see what these 3 items we can immediately get to are. I didn't even think about that. We also probably want to bring at least 1 hand grenade to get him out of the ceiling jab phase. Hey, the grenade was here with us the whole time. Well, we can't fight him with what we have. We can't just believe in ourselves. Everyone knows it's time to grow up. Everyone knows Guy the Fierce Knight. It's just your parents. Okay. So you were there for a specific purpose. You have been randomized to this location for a reason. You were a chosen one. Me and Tommy. It turns out Kung Pao, Enter the Fist or whatever, is on YouTube. You can just watch it. And we were rewatching it the other night and having the best nostalgic memories of it. I mean, I'm not kidding when I say we're going to have deeps down with these fucking knives. And we could just try to tank it all. We could go tank strats. Just empty the magnum in him once, maybe. I don't know. I mean, if we fuck up, we fuck up. We could just reload the save. Let's go ahead and give it a try to start with. I'm real curious as if the flamethrower could. Because there are, I think, 4 items on the platform where you fight them. Is it those 3? I actually remembered. It's not often it happens. The Raccoon City Miracle, son. Oh no, not Billy B. Whatever shall I do? And or wherever shall I go? Alright, Billy B, I've summoned you. You have to stand in front of a reflective garage door in the dark with candles lit. And you have to throw a fragmentation grenade while saying Billy B, Billy B, Billy B, and it summons him to come beat the dog shit out of you. I hope he don't catch up to us. I really don't have the time to turn around and look. Leon's hand shooting up right there, I thought for sure was Billy B's claw coming for us. I thought old Billy B had finally called us home. Alright, move this fucking platform out of my sight. It disgusts me. That's good and I want it. I mean, they're not bad items. Oh no, Billy B's here. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to switch to a knife while he was stunned. Oh, I'm the foolish fool. I could probably endure 2 hits, right? If we show confidence, he gets staggered by our display of bravado, because he's still a huge fucking science nerd. I didn't get to open my menu. I feel quite cheated. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what's the actual fucking sensible way to fight this man? We know that one flashbang, or that one frag grenade is down there, so we don't have to worry about whether we have that with us or not. And I believe there was there a blue herb down there? There was a red herb down there. We know that. And there's a blue herb in our inventory. All these things are starting to come together when you think about it. That means we could take the 2 of you and 1 of you, because I'm probably just going to get the ever-loving dog shit beat out of me. There was one item we didn't check. We're just going to have to assume it's not the flamethrower and see just how unrewarded we are. Just take everything. What was I was going to say, what was the item next to the fuse box? I don't quite remember. You were handgun bullets. You were additional knife. Which is not a bad thing to have in the long run. There was a bonus grenade. Well, we'll just have another grenade to throw at Billy B. You can't have too many when Billy B's involved. Oh no, shock and startle. And surprise! Billy B summoning ritual. Initiate. Billy B, if he was a Yu-Gi-Oh monster, could only be ritual summoned. Alright, we're once again just gonna hope that he doesn't catch up to us. It's been known to happen. Depends on how much piss and or vinegar he's got in him at the moment. Oh no, once again, scared fucking shitless by Leon's hand coming up. Jumping down. Ooh. Mash this shit. Pop. I remembered that that was there. Get flashed, idiot. I'm gonna... Oh no, that was... Oh, that's right. We actually do want to hit him with that, so it doesn't matter. I'm so used to fucking up and having to immediately backpedal and make excuses and wiffle waffle. I didn't realize there really weren't much wrong with doing that. Okay. Did we get... I don't know if we got hit right then. We were talking shit, too, is why I was so certain that we got hit. Oh, God. Wait, I didn't... Where's the red dot sight? What did I forget to do? What did you... Oh, the red dot sight. Was that one of the things we gave up by not going over to the other... It is, isn't it? Oh, I'm willing to fucking write that off as a loss, boys. We don't need that shit. We could just aim good. It's been known to happen on occasion. They say even a Tenfey can aim decently on occasion. Flashbang for Billy. I'm on down to Leon's flashbang warehouse. Or if you're a big gangly monstrosity that was once a huge nerd scientist, you get flashbang for free. We'll do it just from the hate in our heart. It's all the payment we need. Got your big eyeball. What you gonna do? Huh? 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 Alright, we need to actually down him over there. I was gonna say we also need to suck down a first aid spray. Alright, Billy, the corner sport fucking is getting real fucking old. Real fucking fast, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not feeling it this time, Billy. Alright, this is probably not gonna make it over here in time. But a boy can dream. Throw the last flashbang and just pray. Okay, we didn't even have to. No, that's the one where he recovers. That's the bad one. Alright, the next time we actually get it, it ate my flashbang too. Okay, Billy B. I don't like you. You don't like me. I need you to get off my dick for just a moment, sir. Lord Jesus, guide this crate to Billy B's asshole. Ooh, get fucking smoked, shit, Lord.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
There you go. What else is out here? Hey, don't scoff it. Don't scoff at shotgun shells, boys. Ink ribbons, you love to see them when you're bad at the game. Whew, I thought for the briefest moment, because it got real dramatic, that was going to be the chemical flamethrower. Unfortunately, pictures of Rebecca in her presumably sweaty basketball outfit cannot entice us right now. Let's free Ada.
Cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristbands, our ticket to ride.
I can't remember if we left the... Oh no, it was that other grenade.
Anyway, we're almost there.
Ada, sweetheart, I'm hung on you on the stairs. It's not a good thing. Damn, I wish we'd have found the flamethrower. Tell you what, since we found a new batch of ink ribbons, I'm going to make a save because before we commit, because once we go down to the lab, we can't come back. So, make sure we got fucking room for it. Don't get ahead of me. I have to walk on the side of the sidewalk closest to the road, or else passerbys will make harsh judgments of me. I just pray a fucking Vespa or a clown on a unicycle just runs me down and puts me out of my misery. Luckily, when you get over here, it teleports Ada to you.
This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared, Leo.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
Cool beans. I wonder how Ada's mission would have gone if she never encountered Leon, or Leon had like died before he ran into her. I wonder if she'd have done it. I mean, because she does get hurt or caught up in a situation in both this and the original, but you have to wonder how much that was influenced by being around Leon. The Kennedy effect, they call it. Ashton Kutcher's greatest starring role. Honestly, the Magnum looks cooler without the scope on it. That's my coping I'm gonna do to get through not having the red dot sight.
I wonder what the G virus is.
Maybe in the G virus room. It's just sitting there like a stack of pancakes. Mine to have. Perfect timing. We can use it on zombies and shit too. We've got like all of our fuel. We didn't use any of it on G Mutants or Billy Birkin. So we can just shoot that thing with such impunity. Okay, let's do this correct. We need this thing. Slap that bad boy on there. Grab us some fuel to go. I'm just hoping for big gunpowders. I want to use that damn full shotgun that we foolishly denied ourselves the whole game. It's like that King of the Hill where they went to Japan, and because of Peggy, they just slept in like the foyer room of their hotel room for the whole trip. Most Silent Hill plots you can find have the phrase, because of Peggy in them. And rightfully so. Hey buddy, ain't you fucking pretty standing over there? Ah. And you. You I just don't care for. Alright, let's not use all of our Magnum bullets irresponsibly. The flamethrower fuel that they just keep over here for people. Why can the boards spawn here? They do you no good. God, it's like we're casting a magic spell in an old fucking first-person Ultima game when we use this shit in here on first-person mode. Hell yeah, big gunpowders. Big gunpowders mean big shotgun shells. Yes, sir. I'm attacking the zombie in the darkness. He's tenacious, boys. Oh, he almost made it to us. God bless him. He was trying. Man, the music here is, I mean, I know it's the lab music from the original game, but damn. It paints a completely different... There's no rooms real dark like that in the lab. The closest thing would be like the moth room, but that room's just kind of weird. We drop down in the kitchen. The muff detector. Somebody left it in the kitchen. You know that thing ain't sanitary. Alright, one of Hunk's boys out here waiting to talk mad shit. Hunk's boy does everything for Hunk. Okay. The Dr. Lee nap room. We can activate the thing and open the shutters early. That's good. Handgun bullets ain't bad. Ink ribbons ain't bad. The chip is it just on him or it's supposed to be? Maybe that doesn't randomize now that I'm thinking about it. It would make sense, wouldn't it? Alright, we've got to set it to its original factory setting of muff. Who set this thing to dicks and balls? Okay. Regular ass gunpowders. Okay. Everyone's dead, so we don't gotta worry about that. Well, Dr. Lee, who I presume that is, or at least he's good friends with him. Good enough friends to have his journal next to his corpse. We left him alive, but you gotta leave one zombie so they don't respawn. Yeah, well, he can urgently fucking get over it. I'm doing shit. It's what Dr. Lee would say. I know it's what he would say. We don't need that chemical flamethrower right this exact second with where we're going. I do, however, wish to be a shotgun boy at least for a moment. But for that moment was I not the shotgun boy. Just the right amount. It was meant to be. Oh yeah, that's a proper first-person shotgun. I am actually going to equip one of these in case we get grabbed by a gangle man. We don't have to give up a permanent thing. And now to place the flamethrower neatly back into my inventory. I'd say enough has occurred to make a save. Dr. Lee is guarding a ink ribbon back there if we really give enough of a shit that we need another one. The main shaft is what I request. Son, his personal recording. Boys, he almost made it out of here. I guess Billy B called up to him right there. It's tragic when you think about it. The Lost Hunk Boys. That's a novel. Should be written about him. One of the ghost survivors is one of Hunk's boys, and his name is Ghost. One of his little red gas mask thing, glass eye things is broken. Lens is the word, not glass eye thing. We're doing more Skaven talk. Okay. Blue herbs are good for you. Put them in your item box. Gunpowders are also good for you. If more big shotgun shells are discovered, it'll give me an excuse to bust them damn things out. We might as well. I was trying to be cheeky and be like, I don't need to carry no damn fuel with me, but there's no reason not to. Just keep mixing. Cool bowling. There's the chip we need. Being held so tauntingly. With his final moments of life, to once again make a reference to Bardock from Dragon Ball. In his final moments, he could see the future, and he could see that Leon standing there needing that chip. And so he held it up triumphantly to mock Leon, our hero. I got a little liberal with my flamethrowing right now, but I can't stress enough how fucking wealthy we are. to shoot every drop of flame fuel in the game with the regulator on there. So it's a rare privilege that we've got to savor. I should have brought the damn muff detector. We could have activated it. Yeah, I'm going to go back for it. It's only right back in that previous room. Yeah, that's right. You think you're real fucking clever with your gangle balls and your mouth that's your entire head. You sandworm from Beetlejuice, vaguely resembling motherfucker. Now that we've dispensed fiery justice, a quick detour back to the lobby. Who would possibly be waiting here in this lobby? Like, it's not like they just have visitor, like, foot traffic. I guess when they've got, like, envoys and dignitaries and such, would be the most likely thing. We never found the jewel box, did we? Huh. Huh, I say. We found every weapon upgrade, so I guess nothing too important was locked away by the stars badge. Either that or I just missed something. Feel free to leave a vaguely passive-aggressive comment pointing it out to me. Be like, oh, it's nothing. You just walked past this super obvious item.
Dispensing solution now.
Alright. I was reminding myself of details vis-a-vis this fucking code pad here. My memories tell me from the past that it's 3123. Look. It counts as memory if you write something down. You're just transposing your memories onto a piece of paper. If this was me back when I was playing the original RE2, I would remember those codes every time. It's tragic when you really think about it. The only 2-slot item left we could find is the rocket launcher, I believe. So I don't know how much I need to worry about always having 2 slots open. You need to fall down so I can burn both of y'all at the same time. Yeah, there he comes. Boogity boogity. Gangledy gangledy. We're going to do liberal castings. We've still got plenty of mana fuel in our inventory so we can cast our fire spells liberally. Son, that's Leon's, like, chi. His magical aura that he emanates when he's casting fire magics is that wavy line you see. Good times. Dungeons and Leons, they call it. Alright, we freed up another inventory space. Good for us. Another gangle man lurks above.
Jesus.
Startle the gangle man. And then assert dominance. Flame dominance. All burned up, son. He's exhibiting a classic sign of death. Alright, that's just a green herb. That's good to know. Grab some of this random shit with confidence now. Okay, we don't need that damn lab tape. What music is this? It doesn't sound like any classic RE2 music, does it? Must be one of the more ambient tracks I never think about. Once again, handgun bullets are nice to come across, but they're not a top priority. Jesus, how many people just had 3 handgun bullets laying around? Alright, I do believe this is just red and go left. Put your RPM meter in the red. Just turn left, son. That's how you race at Talladega. It works every time. Even 100% of the time. I'm confident enough to say it. Well, in the B scenario, you've got to start on blue. It's the only difference. I don't know if we're going to get desperate enough to need the damn handgun, but why not grab them while we're in the area? Since we were lucky enough to get early muff detector, or randomizer racers like to call it, early muff, pre-muff, we can activate a additional item room down here early before we have to deal with the 2 lickers that come out of the vents. The vent lickers, we call them. Something about that term is unsettling, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Claire Mathilda here. Don't talk to her before she's had her coffee or a shotgun shell put in her. This man also gets the good shit. There we go. And that man will not bother us if we don't bother him. I like that man. Alright, Murph. I feel like it was somewhat close. It was. What do you think this thing is supposed to be? If you're an electrical engineer, in the comments, leave if that thing is analog to some real device or procedure. Oh yeah, the tentacle dildo is a nice blue herb. See, now this is classic RE2 lab music I recognize, which means it's inherently better. If I don't recognize it, it means it weren't good enough to be recognized. Pretend I'm doing sassy finger snaps as I'm doing that. Okay, these liquors, though barely known by us and most others, have to be interacted with. This thing we don't need right now, yeah. Okay. What's the play vis-a-vis liquor? Probably be real good to use the damn lightning hawk on them. Or we could just throw grenades. Yeah, fuck it. We got enough damn hand grenades. We ain't got to worry about that shit that much. We're not picking up enough shit that we can't take this to clear out some of the zombies in the stairs. There's one gangle man in the stairs, so we don't need to carry that damn fuel with us. Okay, I think it's just that easy. And hell, we've got so many of these. Just put one in the inventory. We ain't picking up that many damn items. I forgot we gotta loot this room first. They make those things seem real dramatic when you pick one up. I'm like, oh wow, VHS tape. Thanks, Grandma. Bought it right next to the cash register in Kmart, did you? What's the deal? Okay. For some reason, I was like, do we need the infinite knife on us? The answer is, you always need the infinite knife. You always need to be able to cleave the infinite. Alright, we're going to calmly walk over here. Those liquors are going to fall down in a big fuck off pile, as it's known when you have a bunch of liquors laying in the floor. And we're going to take these hand grenades and apply liberally. Oh god, they're not fans of doing that. So why not do it twice? They deserve it, don't worry. Somebody's been real hardy lately. Somebody got bonus treats right at the end. If you don't bother that lady, she won't bother you neither. A lot of these lab zombies are super chill. Where's my parka?
Who left the freezer open?
Oh wait, there's that Claire says. I don't know. They all blend together in my head. In Resident Evil 2, you're just the guns that you find in your campaign. They're really hinting at me. Every one of those I pick up is one more time I can 3-shot burst fire that Matilda. Or as we call it, a full waltz. Does a waltz use 3 beats, or does it use 4? Does that joke work or not is the question. Alright, we know as soon as we step out here, there's going to be a motherfucker And motherfuckers require constant long-range shotgunning. I said constant. I said consummate shotgun shells. Alright, he's gonna fall down. Gangleman, preemptive strike.
What the?
Fire on the stairs. All burned up. Round 2. Alright, now we can just cut this man. Not any slack, I assure you. We're gonna cut your legs off the long way. This is like bone tomahawk. I believe we can trust that that man is no more. And has in fact ceased to be. Here's this lady I infamously miss all the time. Like the deserts miss the rain. Not this time, bitch. Alright. The mango will be mine. And I'm rewarded with Steely Dan shotgun shells. The muff detector revealed a red herb. Don't forget, eating all of your vegetables, aka taking all the files. Alright. Just have to go get the thing at the place, of course. Sorry to get so specific with y'all. And I've got to reload this damn thing at least once. Okay. Just had to run away from Mr. X for a brief moment. I'd probably even qualify as an ever so brief moment. But it might extend ever so slightly, past ever so slight. Or ever so brief in this instance. Warning, you have sprayed some dank shit. And will be subject to an ass chewing.
Did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization.
What the hell? Son of a bitch.
Just doing it for fun. In case you're wondering what the hell's going on right now. I'm just having a good time with the Ganglemans. Alright, Mr. X is on his way.
Shit!
Being real fucking pleasant as always. Hey buddy. Did you find Jesus yet? I still heard gangle noises. Was there one Gangleman I missed? Once again, I'm not sure how persistent he is here. And if he like constantly patrols that area from here on out or not. I've never really done much experimenting with Mr. X. Oh god, my creepy fucking headless shadow. This room is... See, how do they build this fucking shit under here? This had took like fucking 50 years. Maybe it was a natural cavern they converted in a Batman-esque fashion. Albert Wesker strikes me as the type to be influenced by Batman aesthetics, even though he would never admit it. Wesker's the kind of guy that doesn't even acknowledge the old, like, 60s Batman show. What a true villain he is. Alright, one last run for the muff detector. Alright. Os, indeed. You got to weeble and wobble it. Ever so gently. Go not gently. Into that dark muff. Okay. God, I completely forgot we gotta fight Billy B. We'll use up the damn rest of the flamethrower on him, at the very least. You probably feel real clean after you go through this room. What do they actually do in this weird octagon room? Like, why does this part lower and raise? I think the Crowded Umbrella just like to do this shit for fun. Try to justify their department. Alright, what bounty awaits us here in the pre-Birkin room? Hip to be pouch for the last time. Hells in yeah. My God! There's another hip pouch? Something must have... Either they did that intentionally in the randomizer or something changed. Because there's not supposed to be that many hip pouches in hardcore. I was making sure whether or not we had to have this purple thing in our inventory here at the end of the game. What kind of shit are we going to take in there to fight Billy B with? I mean, we got to take the Magnum at this point. There's no getting around it. So, are you hearing the mouse controller clicking? This Xbox One controller, I'll tell you, this D-pad is so satisfying. I'm still shilling for this fucking thing. Okay, the Lightning Hawk. My good man. Do we have enough shotgun shells to justify having the shotgun? I mean, we could make a handful more. We're probably better off taking the handgun. Honestly. Tell you what, we'll save first. And build from there. In case we fuck up our ammo crafting. I've never really paid attention to the family portrait there. The Birkin family portrait. Alright, let's take the Matilda. Because we got plenty of shit for it. Gonna craft all of these into handgun bullets. And then plenty of heals. I mean, there's going to be a shitload of items in the arena, but we could always, like, run and come back and get them if we're that worried. It is useful to have some sort of item in case he jumps on you. We don't have to jab this knife in him, although I can't imagine using that thing against the final tyrant, but it's probably possible. I'm sure the pros do it, but maybe not in first-person mod that they're doing a full playthrough of for the first time. Alright, how are our items arranged? Like this. Alright, I would rather have you be on the top. Because once again, you're the top handgun. Cool, cool, cool.
Huh. That was easy. Alright, now back to it.
Always love that little moment.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown.
This lady loves to fucking tattle, boys.
Sequence will begin when lockdown. Class A breach detected.
Hey, Billy B.
Target is neutralized.
I was about to say, can I possibly miss his eyeballs that many times in a row? I didn't know how my body was positioned relative to him. I'm not gonna lie, kids. I'm claiming John's on the controls. Somehow he's done it. That time I did a little bit better of a job of jocking him, son. I was about to say, am I really not hitting that shit? Alright. Slice him while you got him down, boys. I do appreciate the old Billy B fight music. The old fight Billy B's. That's what he forced them to call this branch of Umbrella's soccer team. There, we just want to empty this fucking flamethrower in. We're not going to use it really for the rest of the run if we can help it. There are some gang on the end, but we can kind of get around them usually. Alright, that's a full heal moment right there. We call that a first aid spray moment. Yeah, they happen. Sometimes them mortal wounds catch up to you. You got to spray them away. Billy B, you're real intimidating when you're on fire, I'm not gonna lie. Did the full combo, boys. Burned all of his meter. Are you transforming yet? Alright, he's gonna throw that fucking thing. So that's a good chance to get in there and just knife the dog shit out of him while we can. Alright, we can get one little slat on him right there. Put these in case he jumps on us. Alright, Billy B. We ain't good friends, but we can be good enemies. And good enemies burn up. God, it's hard to see what aspect of his combo he's in when you've got the flame aura ripple taking up half your damn screen. Hot damn! Billy B got all burned up. You do love to see it. Alright, here's the thing. We gotta start grabbing items in here. I'm just gonna throw that first aid spray away. It really, we don't have any use for it. They're gonna try to throw more back at me. That could give us either shotgun shells or magnum bullets. At this point, if I find a couple of big gunpowders, yeah, to go with these. God, all the yellow. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna make shotgun shells for the final burst, probably. The Magnum did us good, so we got a lot accomplished with it. I'm not gonna lie. I like that I can completely fill, or not fill, but use up that whole thing. Hell yeah, this is where all the big gunpowders are, right at the end of the game. I've had runs before where you find a bunch of those right at the beginning, but not this time. Damn. Billy B went crazy with the shit. Is there really nothing in this little alcove? What a fucking letdown. They call that the disheartening alcove in the RE2 randomizer. Okay, the dodeca dildo was here. The deoxy dildo nucleic. Don't need you. We do have at least one yellow gunpowder, I believe, waiting for us back in the item box. Hot damn. I got a yellow gunpowder waiting for me back home. I can't wait to see her. It's like, oh, you're going to get fucking shot. Before the end of this, talking shit like that, boys. You did it to yourself. Alright, I think we're in good hands to fight the final tyrant. We'll take the handgun and all these fucking bullets and the shotgun and all the shells we can make. And all the grenades we saved up. And that should help us deal with him. Plus we could save, so if we fuck up too terribly, we will have a chance to recover at the very least. Alright. I like that we started the run with a shotgun and we're kind of ending it with the shotgun. So all things begin and end with shotgun. We don't need to carry that thing with us just when we're dealing with the gang of men on the way. In fact, just take these in case we get grabbed. Alright, I believe, yep, I had one of these left. And a couple of these. Just in case we somehow come across yellows and no more blues before the end, I'm going to leave that powder there just for y'all. Okay. Yep, that's a responsible run into the bottom platform. We got to get there before all the historians show up and take all the good seats. And even if you manage to get a good seat, they'll fucking talk you out of it. They'll be like, well, historically, it's been better for society at large if I sat in the good seat. Right next to the snack trolley. And it's an emergency seat too, so there's like no seat in front of it. So you can stretch out real big and good. Oh, what am I fucking doing? I thought I was Claire for a second and I had to go get Sherry. Alright. Oh, I don't have to press the button. I was like, oh God, dear Jesus, I can't get to the button. Save me. Ben Powell chant. I like to think Ben Powell is secretly Ben Hackett or Heckendorf or whatever of the Ben Heck show. He just wanted to do it under an alias. I'll take a sip of my beverage. Try to stay somewhat hydrated for the final boss. Always hydrate before a major boss fight. We'll burn up these Ganglemen on the way. I mean, it could be worth to take this flamethrower, but I mean, it would take up 2 slots that we'd be better off putting, like, healing items in, honestly, given our track record. I mean, I'll grab it until I ain't have a reason to drop it.
Who's that?
You don't know, because I've skipped most cutscenes with her. Oh, I was praying that they used the old voice clip. Oh no, they're trying to guilt us into taking the damn Magnum. That's not enough bullets to justify the 2 slots it would use up. I'm telling you. Yeah, this music definitely makes me more tense than the new. Don't get too like stingy with using this flamethrower up on these last 3 Ganglemen. The last Gangle survivors. It is nice to be able to do some satisfyingly long fucking streams on them. You get everything. Final EX flamethrower burst. I can't stop the flow. Once it's started, I have to deplete all of my fucking magicules. He did it. That's what makes me the hero. Oh no, I'm lost. The hero needs more properly labeled exits. Oh, I can learn about the commemorative statue. Thank goodness. It really is odd that that shit could spawn here. I mean, I know it's worthless to anybody who would be playing a randomizer because they would already know all the puzzles and shit. But still.
Is this a fucking joke?
Leon cussed to swear. The ESRB fainted at that one moment. They thought up to that point it was just a wholesome adventure. Alright. We're ready for the final showdown. Some final handgun bullets to take us on our way. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, Matilda. Let's go. Oh, waltzing. I tell ya, oh what. So there's all that. Alright, I don't think we need that anymore. Do we? Leon like throws it away in the ending, but I think that's like metaphorical. I'm not sure. Can't have too many of them fucking things. Those flashbangs would be nice. Maybe we have too many of them fucking things. Just this once. Are we ever going to be resorting to knifing him? No, I think we wouldn't use up all these handgun bullets before that. Especially hit him with all these fucking hand grenades. So this is my final inventory. Take this, my love, my anger, and all of my shotgun. This fully upgraded Matilda calls out to me. It tells me to defeat you. It burns with an awesome power. I don't quite remember the G Gundam quotes. It's the point I'm trying to get across. One last sip of beverage. Fucking unload this motherfucker into it. Oh no. I was hoping it would play that dramatic choir music from the first game. It's one of my favorite musical stings from 90s video games, boys. Sometimes you can stagger him at least a little bit. I'm already bad at dodging this motherfucker. Trying to do it in a weird camera angle I'm not used to is even more challenging. Oh no, I got hung on something. By the chimney with care. Okay, I thought he was charging up his good shit. Alright, we gotta switch to the handgun now. Handgun take us. Handgun Jesus. Make us strong. Make our 3-shot burst strong. At least we've got that. At least we're not single shotting him. We really would be in dire scrapes then. Okay, he's charging his shit. Blow up grenade. Oh, Jesus. The arena has become somewhat littler. I don't like that the camera goes inside of our meaty torso during certain hit animations. It upsets me, I'm not gonna lie. Are you charging up your bullshit? I'll throw a fucking grenade. Give me this! Oh no, I got to shoot him with it! Good thumbnail potential there. Boys and howdy, what a good time we had. Shared some fun, laughs. Got 1 rocket, or 2 rockets left for the zombies. I love that they give you a chance to do something with these leftover rockets. The good times.
Shit! Gotta get out of here.
Oh God, it does my heart good. I didn't even think about the fact that it would do the result screen music. It's a tie in my mind between save room theme and this result screen theme for my favorite piece of RE2 music, or even my favorite Resident Evil musics of all. They're definitely both at the top. Alright, well I appreciate y'all wallering around with me, trying to figure things out. But we genuinely did have some fun and share a few laughs. And the game wasn't played too terribly. I mean, an A is like a C+, in Japan, so I'm sure Shinji Mikami will at least let us inside the house.